Alright, what's up guys? Good to see you again. Gamemaster Carter here. One more video leading up to the launch of Halo 5 later on this week. We have the Master Chief limited edition controller. In the previous video I was opening the Halo 5 console, which is very lock themed, especially with the Spartan lock controller. So I had to go out and pick up the Master Chief controller. That way I have both sides of the story. And a little personal side note here, I really dislike GameStop. Game Master Cody may agree, he may have different views on the subject. But personally, I don't really like GameStop. I don't like how they'll give you, a couple bucks for a game and then resell it for so many times more than that. They keep all the profit, the developer gets nothing, the guy that traded it in gets hardly anything. So I really don't ever go to GameStop. But I gotta say, this weekend they have a really good promo. I just found out about it late last night. It's valid Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this week. So I'm gonna put this video up tonight. Tomorrow's the last day to take advantage of this offer. And what it is if you trade in any official first-party Microsoft Xbox One controller or an official Sony DualShock 4 controller, you'll get, I think it's $30 or $35 off one of the new Halo controllers. So I traded in just a basic extra black one I had, and I think I have the receipt here. Normally these controllers are $70 each, which is really expensive in my opinion for a controller. And with trading in my black one and sales tax and everything, at the end of the day, I only paid $37.44. So really good deal if you guys want to pick up one of these controllers, just trade in a plain one you have. And alright, enough of an intro, I guess. Let's go ahead and get to this. So on the front, basic controller box. What's cool is on the back, we have this art here, and the colors of it, to me, it looks a lot like the Halo 3 promo art. It looks a lot like the packaging of the Halo 3 Zune, actually, and even the Halo 3 console. Kind of a sad chief, kind of an emo chief, but times are hard. Looks like there's one seal on the bottom here, and as always, go ahead and cut the seal. Don't peel it off. All right. Kind of open it up here. Oh, I opened it backwards, you guys. All right, try again. There we go. Pretty nice presentation, kind of slanted packaging, which is cool. Like with the lock controller, Duracell batteries, and it looks really super nice. I'm gonna take a minute to look at it myself. Oh wow, that's super cool. That's super cool. I'll show you guys that in a second. Alright, so a couple things I noticed. First off, it still has that same kind of cut into hex pattern here for the grips. They're very equal and even, unlike on the lock controller. The control sticks are kind of the same dark olive green as the rest of the controller, which is pretty cool. It looks like that may just be the grip, so the sticks themselves are black, but optically it looks green and awesome. The buttons over here on the side, they're black with olive color letters and little arrows of color pointing to the color that the buttons would normally be. Then of course your D-pad is gold, and what I think is really cool is that the triggers on the back are gold. That's pretty quiet too. That's weird. On the lock controller on the side, it had the cause for Blue Team, it had all those insignias. On the Chief controller, there's just two little red arrows there. It says UNSC on the front. Pretty nice. You have your old school headset jack, or for the keyboard, kind of an expansion port there. And then you have the new 3.5mm headset jack. And what I said a second ago that I saw that was super cool, on the back here, I don't know if you can see it too well, but on the battery cover there's a series of dots. And They have a very slight texture to them. It's not raised, it's just the thickness of the paint that those are on there with, I believe. But it's Braille, and the numbers in Braille, it says 117. So that's super cool. You hold it here and you run your finger across it and you feel 117. That's super cool. And just for comparison, I have the lock controller right over here. And let me try out the... Oh, I guess it's just as fine on both of them. But there we have it, side by side. Master Chief, Spire and Lock. In a couple more days, you'll get to choose your side and finally hunt down the truth, find out what's really going on in Halo 5, why everybody's losing their minds apparently. These are very nice controllers, as I kind of touched on in the last one. On the lock controller, the colored arrows are above the buttons. On the Chief controller, they're diagonally on the side. And the lock controller has blue metallic highlights across it. Master Chief's just green and black, a little bit of gold. That's all you need. And Game Master Cody can tell you about green and gold if you're curious, just ask him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll go ahead and wrap this video up. But both super nice controllers. If you like either one of these, go ahead and take advantage of that GameStop promo. The last day is tomorrow, Sunday. And pretty soon, a couple more days, I'll be able to see you guys on actual Halo 5. And it should be great. Should be a blast. So as always, thanks for joining me. Game Master Carter out.